Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first, right? Not trial anymore, right? This is the very first, right? We're doing it, we're doing it,
For sure.
This is the very first one. We're doing it already. So, welcome to the very first to be determined gaming podcast, aka TBD. Why? Because we don't know how to name it, so and it sort of sticks.
I know to be determined.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep using this for as long as we can until it's a perfect name, right? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
With everything I do, just TBD. Everything I do, just TBD.
Yeah, man.
It's fine. It's finally time for us to really embrace this. To finally use this name on something else, lah.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah,
True.
we're sticking with this, guys. All right, cool. So basically, we have a bunch of people here that's mainly streamers or people who are just interested on streaming. We have on top of me right now is Adri. Adri, you want to introduce yourself?
Yo, yes. Hi. Welcome, people. Welcome to the first ever TBD podcast. My name is Adri. I'm a streamer for almost since the pandemic start, May 2020. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago, but here we are now. Yes, I first stream on Facebook, but now on Twitch, twitch.tv/Adri Play Something. So give me a follow, wink, wink. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the chat.
Okay, good. Then next to Adri, we have Farhan. Farhan, want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hey, everyone. My name is Farhan. Welcome to the podcast. I'm a streamer as well, but currently I'm taking a break. You can go and drop me a follow on Twitch. It's Panic Place _.
Okay,
I mainly stream Valorant. Yeah.
Yep, he and his Valorant.
Yeah, me and my Valorant.
All right, cool. Next one below Farhan is Kenneth. Kenneth, why not introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, this is Kenneth. Unfortunately, I'm not a streamer, but if there's anything in common with them, I love gaming, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Agree.
that's important. That's important.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about it, whether you're a streamer or not, it
Everything
doesn't
gaming,
matter.
Come to me, man.
Yeah.
What kind of games do you play, Kenneth? Why not just let
What
people
games
know?
do I play? I feel like I'm a very basic person. I play all those basic games like Dota, and probably Dota.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about Dota 2?
I do
What about
play,
Dota 2? Do you play
other
that
games. Sorry?
What about
Play
Dota 2?
Yeah. I mean, I do play other games, but the longest game I played since I was like young was probably Dota lah. Yeah. And a mix of RPG games.
Yeah.
I don't think Dota is basic though. Don't think Dota is simple though. But
No,
okay.
it's not.
I don't think so.
Get it? I can't get
Yeah,
the
mechanics wise, it's very complex, but I feel like it's a very mainstream game. Yeah, like people have been playing it all along, like since Dota 1 days, since Warcraft 3 days, like that. You know, it started off as a mini game. Now it's a standalone game with 11 million prize pool every year. I feel like it's
Yeah.
super crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is it still going strong right now?
Definitely with the pandemic, it's I think with all other game competitions and other stuff, right? It definitely went down.
Mm-hmm,
But based on what I know lah, from what I see on social media, the things they are trying to do a tournament again,
mm-hmm.
but won't know how it works and all lah. They did one which is I think it was last year. It went smoothly. Just waiting for this year's one to see how they do it.
Hopefully, once Microsoft manages everything right, hopefully they'll be able to make things a bit better lah. Because
hopefully, man, they
because
streamline everything. Everything.
I think the best thing about the acquisition is that since they spend the money, they are going to want to maximize the everything gao gao, and so Dota is definitely one of the things that they want to do it right.
Hopefully, because I do know for a fact that Dota under Valve, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not their top earning game. Definitely, they did say it in a Twitter response. You know, say that this is just more of their like side hustle thing. Like that. Yeah, they do have other stuff which earns them more big bucks lah. That's what I saw on social media lah. So hopefully they don't give up on it, because it's a very dear game to me. Love hate relationship, you know. Love hate relationship.
I get you
I
on
really
that. I
stress. I
get you
get
on
more
that,
stress
Kenneth.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Uh,
It's a lot of fun.
all right, good stuff. So, go back to myself. I am Harry. I stream at Harry the Single Player Dad. Basically, mostly I stream. I think I play even basic games, even more basic games I can. I can never play games like Dota 2. It's a bit, it's everything's going up too fast. A lot of layers. I don't know what armor to wear or whatever it is. I can't save myself every single time. I always get hit and that's it. So I mainly play a variety of games. I think my taste in terms of genres is very similar to Adri. Yeah, mostly single player experiences. So, but he's more on he has like a PlayStation kind of guy. I am more focused on Nintendo kind of guy. We don't fight each other. We are very pretty cool. We are friends. Yeah. So yeah, I've been streaming since similar to yes, I think since the pandemic, but I think a bit later. I started stream since last year April. Last year April when I finally got a gaming laptop and I bought everything using all the profits not all the profits lah, but the profits I made from 2020. The end of 2021 being the shit show of a business, but it is what it is. But I'm glad I learned about to how to stream, and then hopefully this year we try something new with podcasts. So hopefully we can go as far as we can. So basically trying to do something new every single time, learn a new skill lah. And also I think doing podcasts also help you to feel more confident on your public speaking as well. Yeah, so definitely it's gonna help some way or another. So I'm very excited to see how this podcast go. So yeah, right now I think the second thing we'll be covering will be basically what you have been, how are you doing, and what have you been playing this week? Because we are recording this on Saturday. Ah shit, it's supposed to be Sunday. Never mind, it doesn't matter. What have you been playing this week, and yeah, how are you doing? Let's start with Adri.
Oh, okay. The week has been good. So far okay. Cases rises, but I'm staying home, chilling, not exposing myself too much to the outside world. Luckily, streaming allow us to just stay inside and interact with all our community. So that's great. And I just can't wait to talk about our topic today because that came out of nowhere, and there's a great topic for our first podcast. So I'm pretty excited for it. I just had another podcast discussion about the Nintendo Direct with my Zelda podcast. So
Wait, is there anything to talk? Is there anything to talk there? Is there anything to do with Zelda?
no, we talk about why we go to the whole direct and then we talk about why Zelda was not in the direct.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
I get you. I get you.
Well, we can talk about it again later.
I get you. I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Just one more question, right? I'm very curious because you work gaming related work, right? Do you work? Do you work in? You have to go to office, or do you work from home? I'm curious. I'm very curious.
I'm working from home. My official title is quality assurance artist.
Oh, damn.
What that means is QA usually relates to game playing and check bugs or whatever. But for me, I check the 3D assets itself. So I get to see, let's say, the new character come out, or you're playing the main character. I would have checked that character way before it's passed on to the client and being implemented in the engine. So I'm more like a pre-production, during production kind of guy thing.
So you will get to know any new games coming up potentially?
Yes, I do know what projects we're working on now, but I can't say
any NDAs. NDAs. How many? Like 10, 20? I don't need to know what it is. I just know how many.
I can say that you won't get an exclusive from.
No worries. You signed something already, so don't worry about it. Okay, you also let us know what you played this week. What do you play this week that is any notable thing?
Well, I play a lot of things during the week, but yesterday I just played Uncharted 1 because I just gave away Uncharted movie tickets thanks to Gamers Hideout. So yeah, that's about it. The other week was I played various. Okay, I played Asphyr Ascending from the Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, sorry, yesterday. Is it yesterday? 2 days ago.
It was 2 days ago. Yeah, and I played Star Wars Hunters that came out on Android. That was supposed to come out on Switch sometime this year, but it came out soft launch on Android first. So I've been playing that on stream, trying to try out my mobile setup as well because mobile streaming can be a bit iffy. So I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
used to it and see how lah. And yeah, that's about it for me. Those are the games for the week. I'm just looking forward for next week where Horizon Forbidden West comes out on Friday. Oh my god, PlayStation rules.
Okay, I'm not trying to start a war or something, all right? But I'm not quoting myself, but I do have a friend that says Horizon Zero Dawn more like Horizon Zero Yawn. Not me, by the way, not me. I have to say it, not me. Okay.
Invite him to the podcast. I'm telling you.
Nah, I'm actually interested on Horizon Zero Dawn as well. I'm interested with anything open world. So as long as it's interesting lah. So I'm gonna check out the Astria Ascending. I think it's on the Switch also.
Yeah.
It was on one of the Nintendo Directs,
it is.
the one that kickstart. I think one of the one of the Nintendo Directs. So I'm gonna check that one out and see how it
Alright,
goes.
cool.
So next, Farhan,
Sounds good.
how are you doing? And then what do you play aside from
I've
Valorant?
been doing well. I've been the jet to Valorant. Well, I've got news for you, Harry. This whole week, I've not been touching Valorant at all. I've actually re-downloaded Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1 as well.
Oh,
So I finished both of the
Nice.
games already, but this is going to be my second playthrough. I'm trying to get a different ending.
Ah.
I gotta say, I love Red Dead so much. The storyline is really good and it's really heart-wrenching, especially when it's the end. Have you guys played before?
The first one, right? Even though I haven't played, I heard of it. It's I know it is. I know what it is.
Yeah,
So
I
well,
played to my brother was playing too.
Dude, it's
On the-
amazing.
on
It's
the
an
PS4.
amazing game. It's an amazing game. Attention to detail is just a lot. I feel like even 3-4 playthroughs is still like there's a lot of small details, small people that you never met before, strangers. It's just amazing all around. It's a great game.
the only
man.
thing I in my impression of Red Dead Redemption 2 is how much they put too much emphasis on the horse nuts, right? That's
if
so.
you go to like a frozen hill, the horses nuts get smaller.
What? Are you serious?
I'm
Yeah.
serious. I'm
It was news. It got into gaming news websites.
They were
Yeah,
focusing
that's-
on that, dude.
I didn't even know that.
That's my impression of Red Dead 2. I mean, not to like, it sort of shows that how much detail they're putting into it, and
Yeah.
It's an amazing game. If you guys have the chance, you guys should really try it out.
Have you
Yeah,
have you tried Red Dead Revolver? I think it's like before Red Dead Redemption 1.
As a sequel?
The prequel?
I think it's prequel, right? Yeah, Red Dead Revolver.
It's a spiritual predecessor.
Because it's like-
Red Dead
Oh, I've
Redemption.
never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard of it from other people talking about it, lah. So have you tried, Adri?
No, but I know about it. I
Ah,
never tried it before.
yeah. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to try it someday. I'm also interested on the Red Dead Redemption 1. What, the nightmare one, the zombie one?
Oh yeah, the zombie one.
Yeah, that actually interests me more. That actually
But
interests
that's
me
very
more.
iffy.
Is
The
it?
gameplay is very iffy. Yeah.
I thought it's just a
Sometimes
zombie
you can
skin.
Yeah, it is the zombie skins, but then like you can see zombies walking around without any hits
Ooh.
because it's very
Oh,
buggy.
interesting.
Because it's
That's
very
very
buggy in
interesting.
that part, yeah,
But that does
How
sound
do you kill them
interesting.
if they don't have any heads?
exactly. So you just shoot the bodies.
Okay. Okay.
Duh.
I mean, what else is there? You want to chop out their hand, their leg? What else is there?
I don't know. You can use a knife as well. It's lots of weapons.
Makes you think.
definitely.
Makes you think. If there's real zombies, what you gonna do with it when without the
That's
head
true,
that's still moving?
Yeah.
They can't bite you anyway. So just let them move, like just do your own thing. Just let you move. Lah.
Thing. As long as they don't come close to us, I guess.
Okay, next, Kenneth, how's your week, and what do you play this week?
How's my week?
Mm.
I think with like the Chinese New Year
Mm.
festival, I think definitely in terms of gaming, I haven't been at home that much often. Yeah, it's all just really visiting relatives, visiting friends, following SOP.
Following
Most
SOP.
important.
Yeah, cool.
Following the proper SOP, to make sure that we don't spread the Rona to everybody. But yeah, the games wise, I've only managed to be playing like you guys won't be surprised after Dota 2 lah.
It's okay. It seems
Yeah,
fine.
But I think so it's more like Genshin. I do play Genshin. Yeah, I found that it's a same as kind of same as Dota 2. I think it's a love hate relationship also. Sometimes
like what's the hate? What's the hate?
Yeah, that's the hate. But the love is more like the character personalities, the design. I like how the map design. The lore and everything. They like definitely I won't compare it to Red Dead Redemption because I personally haven't played the game before. But from what I see, they really put like a lot of effort in like lore. Like if you go talk to someone randomly, right, even their storyline is like super like complex and everything like that. Like I was surprised too. So it's more like just interacting with everybody, looking at all those Easter eggs like that. Sometimes they do put Easter eggs to like hint other games.
Yeah.
You can sort of find that resemblance. Like, it's like, oh, it's there. It's nice. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, definitely. I think once everything once the CNY festival is over, hopefully I got more time to game. Get my game on.
Yeah.
Explore more.
You should.
I feel like the people of my generation, the Gen Zs, Genshin and Valorant is the top two games.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Definitely. Yeah.
I would imagine so.
The following from Valorant right now is so huge, especially with all the challenges, the tournaments going on right now. It's amazing. The scene is amazing right now.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
It's like how
really
CSGO was for us back then. Now you guys have Valorant.
Yeah, exactly.
So weird.
It's so weird, yeah.
It's like Overwatch meets CS:GO.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I try Valorant. I cannot go in. I cannot.
I get you, man.
I'm like,
You were not in the demographic, Harry.
Yeah, I'm not.
Obviously,
My upbringing is different.
Johan's demographic.
Yeah, my upbringing is different. I not really competitive. I think maybe I'm just not really competitive.
Maybe, that's another thing. Yeah.
No, but I'm like kid as well, Harry. Yeah, because this is actually my first person shooter game. I know it's really tough for me, for Valorant. But then I guess I just play every day with my friends and gets better, I guess.
Yeah, I also
think like you gotta grind,
If you do something for long enough, you definitely like improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also trying to find like the game that I can keep playing. Maybe bigger because I was actually quite friendly with quite a few of these international from the US streamers and stuff like that. They play like Hollow Knight, Cuphead, Blasphemous, like hitless. So
what's up with that?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, so I'm actually really trying. I'm definitely not gonna attempt hitless for now, but I definitely am trying to play more often Hollow Knight. I've actually finished Hollow Knight because of them. So it gives me and Hollow Knight is not an easy game also. So I want to be better at any one of those games and maybe try to attempt a hitless one day. So yeah, going back to Genshin, I am not a fan of Genshin, but I am very it's no deny that there's two teams, right? The team that did the character and the lore are fantastic. They do their job very well. The only problem I have is the other side, the management side, where they do the gacha mechanics, how they want to manage those things. The monetization side, I'm pretty sure like Adri can relate to this as well, where you guys did a lot of good job on the design part, the gameplay part, everything is nice, but sometimes it's more on management or something. They want to put a stop on certain part.
Ways you can think about it, like they monetize it. They have to monetize.
Yep, it's a free to play, so
or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's their problem. I'm FTP, free to play.
Yeah.
I'm good on my side. Got all the characters that I want. Very satisfied so far.
Did you pay? Did you pay for the game? Do you buy anything? I'm interested.
The game is free.
I know.
So
do you buy anything?
No, what about the gacha?
Yeah, what do you buy? Do you spend anything?
No, I'm free to play, man. Free to play.
You really free to play? Okay lah.
Good, man. That's good.
Self-proclaim, that's self-proclaim.
That's
I'm very satisfied with what I have so far.
Amazing.
Mihoyo,
I've never
please don't, Mihoyo, don't come after us, yeah.
Sponsor me, please.
No, I've never seen anyone who has played Genshin and not spent a single cent. So this is amazing actually.
Okay, go Kenneth. Kenneth, you're the referee.
When you're gaming and you're broke, you know.
No, I get you, man. I get you.
Yeah.
Don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop. Just keep going.
But you never know. Sooner or later, I might cave in. You know. It's only a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
It's
Pretty
almost
sure.
like once you start buying the first time, you're gone. You're
Yeah.
just like, oh, I'm
Yeah. Once
True,
you start,
true.
it never stops.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have the data that, like, to understand like why people don't spend, and maybe they might want to target you guys where to make it a bit more harder for you guys.
Yeah, I
Really.
don't feel like that.
Yeah. So I mean, they have the data, so that's what they do, lah. So for my end, similar with Kenneth, I think, but not much on like celebrating Chinese New Year, but really busy to finish off Chinese New Year work. Last week was crazy. I think last week, correct? Last week. Is it last week? Yeah, last week and last 2 weeks was really crazy. Have to submit a lot of work to get done because Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day is very close. So my work is like social media content. So we have to like make sure we rush for social media Chinese New Year content, and we have to rush for Valentine's Day content. So I'm like have to fly like more times than I expected to get the stuff done. So that's busy. Play. I always have time to play. I don't know how that happened, but I always have time to play. I played Yeast 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. That one was fun.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I enjoyed that a lot, but now I'm stopping for a while because I have to grind some stupid revival items. Apparently, you can't buy you can't buy revival items. You have to go and collect. Understandable because you're stranded in the island. So how are you gonna buy that? So other than that, I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Amazing game.
First one. I'm still playing the first one. I think I don't know. Am I near the end? I'm like need to go to another place to face off with Saren. Is it the main guy in first number one? Yeah. Also,
Yes.
we just found out about the Reapers, so that's pretty cool. I know the Reapers is very.
You're almost at the end.
Yeah.
You're almost at the end.
I know that Reapers are very prominent in the second one and also the third one, so I'm almost there. So it's pretty fun. I like what I see, and I can't wait to keep going. And other than that is mainly Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That game is Star Wars is really fun. So it's one of those like. Can I consider that Souls-like? Kind of Souls-like also, because you get hit pretty fast. You can get killed by small things very easily also.
Yeah, it's an accessible Souls-like game because of the story mode difficulty.
Yeah. So I'm really enjoying it. So I'll just want to get all these things done, then finish off Yeast as soon as I can, so I can move on to some other game because I do have a lot of backlog. And
Who doesn't, dude? Who doesn't?
And I just added in Blasphemous on the Switch just today morning because it was on sale. Because I have it on PC. I have it on PC, and I don't like to play on PC lah because I have to tie it to the PC. I have to sit on there. So like I was playing on my bed like most of today, so more relaxing lah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. So let's get into the main topic. Actually two, but we tackle the first one first.
All right.
So Adri is very excited about this. Basically, we're giving our thoughts on the most recent Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Direct happened. I'll just go with Malaysia time. 2 days ago, on the 10th of February. It happens at 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Wow.
I woke up at 7, and that's pretty early compared to a lot of people already.
Yeah.
6 a.m. I mean, a good thing is I slept early lah. So I managed to. No. I actually late 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. You missed out the first few then.
Yeah.
Dedication, man.
Wait, I got a question for you guys. So this, like, what is this Nintendo Direct actually? Is it like a game?
Adri, go.
Good question. Okay. Here's my segment of what is Nintendo Direct. Okay, Nintendo Direct is basically like a presentation. Nintendo did like a series of videos or trailers that they like talk about and put it canonical live stream, but it's just pre-recorded mostly.
I see.
To
Okay.
post it on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, and any platform. So this like say they say like, oh, this game is coming out in a few months, or this one's coming
Mhm.
out. So mostly it's about games that probably we never heard before, or maybe a few
Mm.
minor updates from previous release games. But mostly it's the new trailers of their future games, and a lot of this, the drag is a lot of people were like looking forward to like the new Zelda or the new
Yeah.
Pokemon or the new and that new general. They also have specific directs like Pokemon Direct or Smash Brothers Direct back then, and I'm suspecting they're gonna have a Zelda Direct someday also. So yes, Nintendo Direct is just a series of trailers and announcements of future
I
games
see.
that
Yeah.
we're gonna get in the usually in a
In the
few months
future.
time.
Lah.
They
Oh,
they won't
okay.
announce like next year release. They will announce like, oh, this coming out in June
Oh,
and this
that's
coming out
good.
in March. So yeah,
Mm.
Nintendo has that trend of announcing things that are coming out in a few months. So yeah, that's kind of good lah. They
Yeah, that's
brings
good.
hype
Yeah.
every time they
Agree.
do this. Yeah.
Because
It's
it's close. Yeah.
it's basically marketing.
Yes,
It's basically marketing promotions, lah. End of the day,
Yeah.
end of the day, if you want to really put it, it's all marketing promotion. But it's
Yeah.
very hype, lah, because you get to. It's like an event. I always, especially like last year, I always look forward to it because last year for me, like I said, it's like a very down year for me. So like to rejuvenate myself, I always wait for the next Nintendo Direct. Whenever I go it down, I'm like, I'm ready to go on. not saying God will lie, but you know, it just makes you a bit more it keeps you going lah. It keeps you going that
Yeah.
there's more things to look forward to when it comes to your hobby. Equivalent to the Nintendo Direct is you may have heard of lah. I think E3 is technically like that also. E3 is like that. It's a bigger version. Then Sony actually copied with State of Play. Xbox also got their Xbox. I'm not sure what's the name already, like saying Xbox something lah. So
Expo, I forgot which one.
yeah, Xbox was something also very similar also.
Yeah.
So it's very similar to other like your Apple events, you know, like your Apple events, your Samsung Unpacked, stuff like that. It's very similar. But Nintendo is the very first one among the in the gaming industry that did that. And since then other people followed. And because they do so well, when E3 like cannot happen because of the pandemic, they squandering to get it done. But Nintendo, they already have a format. So so it's more the forward thinking. I'm not gonna call it. It's a good innovation. They actually did innovate in terms of the digital format of how they present lah. So it's always hype. Nintendo Direct's always hype. Seriously.
It's always hype because you know why? They always announce it a day before the actual presentation. Like it was Thursday morning for us, right? They announced it like Wednesday or Tuesday night. Like what?
Oh, okay.
The best part is they just upload it on YouTube and then put a live stream reminder, right? And then all the content creators or whatever need to do a last minute video blog or whatever. Oh, Nintendo drop a direct. Oh my god! And then speculation, predictions or whatever.
Yeah.
Crazy lah.
They used to do it a few days early They used to do it a few days early, not just like a day early, because
Yeah.
the other creators, the YouTubers, whatever, they have time to come up with predictions. These days, there's no time. There's like, come out something.
No time. Yeah.
Get the team, everything in 1 hour, and then you record it and then put it up already. It's like, wow. That yeah, it's amazing. But that's that for Nintendo Direct in general. I understand that Farhan and Kenneth are did not learn not really did not look too much into it, but don't worry about it. You can give your thoughts about it as per what we say lah. So Adri, I'm not gonna go through all the announcements. It's gonna take like 2 hours. All right, so let's just narrow down to a few games that you are most interested. Let's just go it that way.
Okay.
How about that? Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the list and just I
Yes.
won't go through that. I just skip.
I also have a list.
Okay. So guys, it started off with a brand new Fire Emblem game with Fire Emblem Warriors, right? I knew it was Fire Emblem the moment I see the army or whatever, but knowing it was a Warriors game, like, wow! I thought Nintendo was just a one-time thing, right? Fire Emblem Warriors and then Hyrule Warriors, and then suddenly this Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That was surprising as well. They shadow dropped that trailer, not even at a direct. They just upload the trailer and they, hey, there's a new Hyrule Warriors thing, and now they're doing it again with Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, oh, what? They like it seems like it was big enough for the Warriors spin-off to be made into other to make another game, because I don't remember seeing like people making news like, oh, Warriors was selling like 1 or 2 million copies or whatever here. They
Mhm.
just release it and then call it a day. Never heard about it. And then suddenly Nintendo's like, hey, let's make another Warriors game. And then I was surprising they were still banking on the Warriors format. So great to see that Fire Emblem and Hyrule Warriors still continuing from there.
Mhm.
So yeah, we started off with a nice bang. And then at One Wars, I never played it, so I'm looking forward to that one. No Man's Sky was surprising as well. Mario Strikers look really badass with the armor and all that. So the last game was in Wii, right? So seeing this again for Switch, that an 8 player support in one console for this is gonna replace all FIFA games in the office lah for me. So I
Nice.
tell them to play Mario Strikers. Go play Mario Strikers. It's 8 player thing.
Oh, 8 player.
Uh,
That's a
Yeah, it is.
lot.
It is eight
that's a
players.
lot.
Seriously, it's not like
Eight
two players.
player.
It's not like two players. You switch characters when you get the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even FIFA had 2v2, 2 players versus 2 players, right? This
Yeah.
one is a futsal style Mario Strikers, but everyone gets to play as everyone.
That's amazing.
So I'm looking forward in office competition to make Mario Strikers like a legit tournament in the office for me. Okay, next up is Splatoon 3. Not really interested in Splatoon 3 though. I'm never interested in Splatoon series, so
Hmm.
but it was interesting to see the co-op and the new bosses and all that. So yeah. Alright, then the first game that I was so hyped when they announced it, when they say Wanzers are coming back. Like, what Wanzers? I know that word. It was Front Mission Remake. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe this is happening. Front Mission 3 was the game I played. One of the PS1 games. One of the games that elevate my love for Mecha and also for Squaresoft or Square Enix now at the time. Front Mission 3 was my jam. It was right after I bangun subuh to pray, right?
Ooh.
Front Mission 3 was
Ooh.
the
Wow.
game. Front Mission 3.
Whoa, man.
I even tried to bring in my dad to help me on the strategy part, but he ended up sleeping anyway. But it doesn't matter. We had a good father son bonding that time. But yeah, the reason I like Five Mission 3 is like how they had this mechanic where it shoots like random part of the robot, and each of the parts have HP, and then if you get a zero, it will just demolish like that. I thought it was a cool mechanic for a strategy game at that point. So when I see my robot destroy the enemy robot, destroy the arm off, and like that was cool. And then the Final Fantasy 3 had a good story, so I was really invested in it. And the first two games I didn't get to play because it was Super Nintendo or whatever. So when they announced it's a remake, like, oh my gosh, day one purchase right here, right here. I'm gonna get it on the Switch so I can play it while barring and also stream it also lah. So yes, that's pretty cool. Looking forward. Okay, Disney Speedstorm, that's crazy. Star Wars Force Unleashed, yeah, played it
Yeah,
already.
normal. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is your collection. I played all of
Not
it.
really.
SD Gundam. I was surprised to see SD Gundam here because I didn't know they were really pushing the Gundam IP to Western audience. So great to see that is here now. All right, then the other one here. I think I don't know, Harry, if you're into this. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition. Oh my gosh, man! Chrono Cross was the JRPG game before I found out about Final Fantasy. All right, and I got to know Chrono Cross because my friend at the time recommended me this game, and it was never in my radar if my friend did not recommend me this game back in the day. So I decided to get it on the PS1, and then I truly fell in love. The first thing is you hear the battle theme, right? And the battle theme was stuck in my head until now. I still play it on Spotify. I still play it on YouTube once in a while. I still hum it once in a while. If I'm in a serious situation, I would imagine that song be playing and all that. So Chrono Cross was my introduction to proper JRPG lah. And then from there, I found out about Chrono Trigger and eventually Final Fantasy and all the numbered things. FF7, yeah. Through that, I went through Squaresoft entire library, see what other JRPGs they did.
Mhm.
Xenogears, another masterpiece. So thanks to Chrono Cross and thanks to my friend, I connect with him. I still talk to him on Facebook. I wanna tag him to this when
Yes, you should tag him.
stream this game. I will tag him. Yeah. So thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, Chrono Cross, man. I'm looking forward to that. And then yeah, everything else is what you expect. Kirby, LMB, Kingdom Hearts. I played already. Clone was surprising. Clone was
It's an old
usually
one.
like a PS character, but now it's in Switch. So and it's also releasing on Xbox, right? I remember they make a separate trailer for that one.
Mhm.
So yeah, I was surprised to see that. Portal came out. It's gonna come out 1 and 2. I'm surprised they didn't talk about the co-op version for Portal 2 that you can use. Probably can use the Joy-Con or whatever, but that doesn't matter for us. Live Alive, which is a Japanese only JRPG from what I learned, and now it's coming on in the States and worldwide. That's interesting. That you can see like a pattern. Like Square Enix is just releasing all these old
Yeah,
games.
all the games.
Front
Yeah.
Mission, Chrono Cross, Live Alive. It feels like they're like testing waters on the JRPG and strategy game market to see if there are interest. So I'm gonna fund it to them like Chrono Cross and Front Mission is what I want to see more. So I'm gonna like buy it like that. And yeah, yes, I want more of this. Release Front Mission 3 remake. Damn it.
I have a question, right? You know
Yes.
this thing called HD 2D, right? The one that Live Alive.
Yes.
Fahad, are you
Yeah.
aware what is HD 2D?
I've never.
Okay, you heard of Octopath Traveler? You heard of Octopath Traveler?
Yeah. Yep.
The basically the art style that's like pixel art, but then there's like depth behind and stuff.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
is
okay,
that's what they call HD 2D. They have been applying it to Octopath Traveler. They are applying it to Triangle Strategy, which is an upcoming tactical game that's sort of like a spiritual successor
Yes.
for Final Fantasy Tactics. They are actually putting it into a Dragon Quest game. I think it was announced like
Oh, okay.
last
Yes,
year.
Dragon Quest 3.
Three, right? Yeah,
Quest 3,
yeah. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
very amazing. And what else? Yeah, and now it's Live Alive. So Square Enix is investing quite a bit on doing things like this, which I kind of hope. I was actually hoping that instead of doing the perfect pixel, the Final Fantasy 1 to 6, the pixel perfect or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
Yeah, they didn't do that. But okay lah, whatever lah. I kind of hope that they will do that though. Yeah. So just to let you know, what is HD 2D? Yo, what else, Adri? What else?
Then after that, Switch Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports. I'm surprised they didn't call it Switch Sports because they had Wii Sports.
Yeah.
But the wrong
Switch
title is Nintendo Switch Sports. So I'm like, but that doesn't matter. That's like the sequel to Wii Sports, which is interesting. They release it now because when Wii Sports came out, it was bundled with Wii at the time. So
Mhm.
when people buy Wii, it was Wii Sports, and Wii Sports like one of those huge games where anyone can play, even your grandmother can play.
Mhm.
Yeah, bowling and stuff.
I don't know. I believe this is like a strategy on Nintendo side. Like they already, Switch is already beating the sales of Wii and
Mhm.
all their previous consoles, right? So I'm guessing they want to generate more sales because
Mhm.
I remember the president said Switch is already in the middle of its lifetime. So they want to generate more sales before they reach the end. So
Mhm.
here you go, his Switch Sports. Everyone loves to play this, right? So yeah, bring your grandmother, bring your grand auntie.
No, but
tell them-
Switch Sports is a good marketing site.
It
Yeah.
is.
Especially kids like my nephew, they love playing like the
Dude, yeah.
the Switch thingies, the games, anything that does with
Yeah.
sports, he loves it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they already introduced bowling. Bowling is like one of the best, the
Yeah.
most played Wii Sports game. So
Yeah.
they already said, here's bowling, and then you can play. And the Switch came with 2 controller already, right? So
Yeah.
immediately you buy Switch Sports, you buy Switch, you get 2 controllers
You got
ready.
two controllers really, which
You
is
can like
perfect.
fight with anyone in
Yeah.
your family almost immediately. So yeah, Switch Sports gonna sell real big.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
big. I would say
like
really
for
big.
Malaysia, right? We are not, general public is not really familiar with the Wii in general, but they do do know what is Wii Sport. They do know what is Wii
yeah.
Sport.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
power of Wii Sport, and I kind of I'm wondering if maybe upcoming Switches is gonna get bundled with Nintendo Switch Sport.
Yeah.
Because they do,
Hopefully.
because
Hopefully.
sometimes they do have bundle with like Mario Kart. Mario Kart is like their staple. They also last time they used to bundle it is the 1-2 Switch, which is terrible, not very good, not a very good game. So I kind of wonder if they will actually bundle it with Nintendo Switch Sport because it's a
Yeah.
fantastic
Yes.
game to put together, to play together. I think if they want to replicate that would be it. That would be it. It's just a bit a shame that they
Yeah.
didn't come up at first because it looks
Yeah.
fantastic. Have you seen it? It looks fantastic.
It is.
It reminded the character design reminded me of what the Connect characters. Yeah, if you remember the Connect characters.
It's no longer me looking characters.
Yeah, it's a
right?
bit more.
Your me characters has grown up.
Yeah,
per se.
grown up. So yeah, I kind of hope.
predict-
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I predict Switch Sports will be the next Ring Fit outage or something.
Yeah.
Like if
I would say
cases
so,
still
yeah.
rises and we're still stuck, I imagine people gonna go buy Switch, gonna buy Ring Fit, gonna buy Switch Sports and call it a day, right? Exercise at home, they say.
It is.
So-
It is.
Yeah, this is what happens.
And it's not saying it's a
Alright,
gimmick.
so-
Also, it's actually it can exercise. I was surprised
Yeah,
with the Ring
yeah,
Fit.
yeah.
It actually can exercise. You sweat.
Yeah, with the Ring Fit.
You sweat. My God, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, move on.
So, okay, moving on. Taiko no Tatsujin.
Mm.
Yeah, it's basically the same game to me. I don't know. I don't know what's what.
It's a known quantity lah. It's a known quantity already lah. You know the quality
Yeah.
already. They have a
Yeah.
500 song
Oh,
expansion
subscription.
pass though. A subscription, sorry.
Yeah,
Subscription.
it's a sub. It's another
Mm.
subscription. So you have online subscription, and now you gotta have this one.
Yeah.
500 song. Next up is Triangle Strategy. Oh, that one has been releasing demos since ever. In previous direct, also have seen this, but I'm surprised the demo now reached until chapter 3. That's kind of deep into the demo. So and it's releasing really. I think it's already released, right? It's gonna release in March.
Yeah, release
Right?
in March. Yeah.
It's gonna release in March. So
Did they release a demo? Did they release a demo on PC too? Farhan?
yeah, it's already,
The
the demo is
Cool.
already out.
That's cool.
The demo is out, so you can stream it now if you want, Harry.
Mm,
So
okay.
yeah, it stops at the chapter 3, which I think that's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
generous of Square.
Square like that one lah. That one lah. Square. they released the long demo for Dragon Quest 11, right?
Oh yeah, I played
Yeah, that was
Really had a
awesome.
blast.
That was awesome. All right, move on. Cuphead.
Okay, and then Cuphead
Yeah.
is here because probably to promote the animated show coming out on Netflix soon. So
Oh,
they
really?
just
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's
Netflix. Yeah, coming up. I think it's already
Netflix.
coming soon. So, do you guys actually
Yeah.
play it? Do you guys play it? I wonder. Do you guys play it?
No,
I don't
I've
play.
seen it.
Oh, I want to play it. I want to play
After
too.
looking at the gameplay,
Mm-hmm.
I told myself I would rather just watch people play and something.
Yeah,
You know,
it's one of.
so hard.
It's hard. It is. But I'm not sure. Did they come out with easy version, easy mode?
No, there's no VG version.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
It's an even harder version.
Yeah, man. People still,
like
people were able to clear it, So it's like props to them, man.
yeah, like I told you, I know a few people who actually do play the game hitless. So there's actually a thing called international thing called Team Hitless, where it's a website where they actually determine a few games that you can complete hitless, like no take damage, nothing at all. So like Hollow Knight is one of it. Then Cuphead, basically it's a similar kind of game. Like
Game, yeah.
yeah. So as in no hit at all, no hit. You hit. That's it. That's all the run. Because once you're done or everything, you have to record it and have to send to this group of people for verify. You verify, then you can have your name in
So
the
it's not
in the
even
TB
dying.
list.
It's basically just don't get hit.
Don't get hit. I said don't get hit.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
joke. So Cuphead is one of them. And isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Is it crazy? So yeah.
Because I played Hollow Knight before and he was so stupid. I hate that game so much.
I come to like it. I come to love it. I come to love it for its for it
I
being
don't know how
difficult.
I heard some guy played the whole trilogy of Dark Souls without getting hit. If he let's say he's
Jeez.
playing Dark Souls 2 and he got hit, right, he's gonna pay back Dark Souls 1
Yeah.
and go through all three
Yeah,
again without getting hit.
there's a
Crazy, man.
there's a segment of players who are really hardcore. Like example, this friend that I know that I think I mentioned just now, he actually plays Sekiro, Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero. With a Guitar Hero controller. So yeah, it is. So
Crazy.
they are very hardcore. Very hardcore, and it's amazing that this is the kind of stuff that gamers can do. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. That's why I love streaming.
Props to them, man. I could never have. I could never
Props to them. Respect.
Props to them.
Respect.
100%.
Yeah, it
I
is.
could never.
All right, Adri, move on. What else you want to tell us?
So Cuphead. Then we have a small update on Metroid Dread.
Oh yes,
It's a bit weird, like this update. First, they give you Dread mode.
one hit.
where- one hit kills. Okay lah. This one good for the team hit list. People are wants to try it out. Dread mode, right? And then another one is rookie mode, which makes the game easier. So that was like a it's like a duality of man per se.
Yeah.
So you have the crazy hardcore players and the one who just want to casually
Like
finish
chill.
the game.
I actually want to let my kids heard about this. I want to let my kids play this because they have been complaining they can't get past things.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think rookie mode is more like for my kids, that kind of player. They want to play it, but it's difficult. It's difficult. Even I sometimes I get mad too. I get mad too. That's why rookie is gonna bring a lot more people in. Let's just go put that way.
It's a good addition because not everyone wants to play a game in constant hard mode. Sometimes they like to play stories, you know.
Yeah.
Better. And then maybe the second playthrough, then they'll play it with like the harder difficulty or something.
Yeah.
Let's put hard mode. Let's put rookie mode in Cuphead. That Kenneth can play.
Honestly, yeah.
Petition.
All right, come, Kadri, move on if you want.
Okay. Then I think this is the biggest news for some people. Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings, which is Mother 1, Mother 2 in Japan. So, to a brief history about this, people, all the fan base of Earthbound always been requesting Mother 3 to a point that even Nintendo mocked it in one of their Nintendo Directs before. I don't know if you Harry, you remember that puppet or that claymation?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Let me try to say. Reggie, give us Mother 3, and then Reggie's become like Mario Fire Mario, and then shoot the fire at that one reporter. Like, that's funny.
Literally, Nintendo canceled out that request. So when
you know why, right?
This, right?
You know why, right?
No, I don't know the reason.
I can't be 100% sure, but Mother 3 actually touches some bit more sensitive topics like LGBT, I think, cross-dressing, things like that may trigger some people lah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Even yeah.
How many years ago was that, the development?
I don't know, many years ago, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's why lah. I mean, I was thinking that could be why, because people can be very sensitive. SJWs.
Stop right, so but now you can play this game on the Nintendo Switch Online for free if you subscribe to it. So that's great, lah. That's great. I want to try it because I keep hearing good things about it.
Yep. It's unique. It's a unique experience.
Yeah. All right. So now next one is Zombie Army 4. Didn't know there was a fourth one until this direct. So great for those Zombie Army fans. Getsu Fumaden, which is a
Metroidvania.
Interesting, a Konami game. It's a Metroidvania roguelike roguelike game. So it's a Konami game. So haven't heard it from Konami in a while. So, and apparently there's a sequel to the same name. So, and I saw the art style. It looks pretty good. It reminds me of World of Demons from Platinum Games, where they released on Apple Arcade. So I might get this one. It's already out actually. It released after the direct. So I might get this on a sale lah, because I got, like you, Harry, I got a lot of backlog. So probably get this on the cheap end.
Yep.
And then, oh my god, yeah, Demon Slayer.
You both.
I got this.
Oh, you, I think. I think all of you, I think.
I play on PlayStation. I wish I could have waited a bit to get it on Switch, because PlayStation 1, for fighting games like this, I prefer not. I'm a trophy addict, basically, an achievement hunter. So fighting games usually have terrible trophies, like play online 100 matches or whatever. And Demon Slayer is almost similar. So that's why I prefer to get my fighting games on Switch. So because there's no achievement, I can just play even off the TV and whatnot. And yeah, but again, this game is pretty good. I got a PS5. That one has 60 FPS. This one doesn't. But to have it portable and you can play with a friend with the 2 Joy-Cons would be a blast. Demon Slayer is really hype right now. I saw the last episode where I don't want to spoil, but it was pretty hype. Last episode is coming out tomorrow, so yes, they released this direct with this announcement just in time for the last episode tomorrow. So good on them. Good on them. Next up is Lego Bros, which is another Apple Arcade game that came out when it came out, but now it's coming out on Switch. It's more like, people say it's like Smash Brothers Lego version, but basically it's just a beat 'em up game with Lego characters where you can customize. It's an interesting game lah. I played it when I had the subscription, so pretty fun. Two Point Campus, pre-chill game. If you
Mhm.
into that same simulation, are
City
you
building.
gonna stream that?
City
Are you
building.
gonna stream? Are you gonna
Um,
stream this one?
I haven't even played finished 2 Point Hospital. I do have it. I have it with me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly.
This one's coming out in May, so I guess you have time.
Never.
Okay, now I think we're entering never. We're entering the controversial part of the direct.
Oh
The
yeah.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Price.
Okay. Farhad, and Kenneth, for your information, this is DLC for a 10-year-old game that came out originally on the Wii U
Mhm.
and came out again on Switch
Mhm.
called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then when they show this, it says we're gonna put in 48 more tracks remastered from previous Mario Kart into a 10-year-old game. And I think it's coming out on March 18. Yeah, coming out on March 18. It has like
Starting. Periodic. They
Starting,
do by phases. They do by
it's
phases.
48 stages, but they're gonna release 12 tracks first, right, Harry?
I'm not sure,
Is it
but basically
12?
they spread over the next until end of
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's another thing. It's gonna spread out until the end of 2023. So this game is gonna get more support until end of 23 than the announcement of Mario Kart 9. Because I honestly thought it's gonna be Mario Kart 9 when they show the racing thing or whatever. But no, it's more DLC for Mario Kart 8, which I think is a
I always
business.
thought Mario Kart 8 was a new game.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, because okay, see, that's the problem, Adri, because no one actually played the Wii U. So
Yeah.
I don't have a Wii U too. I do know.
I didn't have the Wii. I didn't have the Wii. So when I got my Switch, it was like, I think it was like close to like 4 months.
Mm.
The game was still selling like hotcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It sold like 40
Like
40
it's
million.
only-
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I know like what? It's a 10-year-old game?
Yes, it's the Wii U.
Yeah, it was during the Wii U.
Yeah.
It was called Mario Kart 8, and then on its Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch.
So long.
Yeah.
10
yes.
years.
Mm-hmm.
So, so Kenneth, it's because of people who just bought Switch and bought the 8 Deluxe in bundle that the sales keep rising up until now even. They decided to like, hey, just remaster these tracks and put it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and
No,
we put
just give us a new
9
one.
behind us first.
Just give us a new one, please.
Yeah, because 48 tracks, right, is good enough to put on the new game already. You don't have to make a DLC, but since I believe on Nintendo said on the sales part they see like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still selling like hotcakes, they decided, yo, let's keep the copies going. Let's keep the copies going. Right?
It makes sense.
Selling this.
It makes sense business wise. It makes sense business wise
Yeah.
because they have like around 40 million, if I'm not wrong, either around or above 40 million copies sold for this game.
Yeah.
And business wise, it's good to capitalize it. That's why I can't really fault them for that.
Yep.
So if they want to start a new risky, it could be something happen, right? Then they don't sell as much. So they might want to try that for the next Switch or Switch 3.0 or whatever it is. So for me, when I heard about it right now, it doesn't shock me at all. It makes sense lah. And as much as I want a Mario Kart 9, you know.
True. Yeah.
And plus it's like
makes sense
25.
at this point.
It's $25. That's like if it times to US, I think it's times 4, around $100 bucks. $100 bucks.
148 tracks. That's not bad actually.
Yeah, $100 bucks.
Yeah, that's
And
not
if you
bad.
actually subscribe to the Nintendo Switch Online Plus with the expansion pack, that's free. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah.
so
It's pretty worth it, I guess.
yeah, for people
Yeah.
that plays Mario Kart often, I feel like that's pretty cool because a lot of content, a lot of content.
A lot of content.
True. A lot of content.
And if you think about it, right, Nintendo finally has another Smash prediction round 2. Because previously, everyone's wondering what's gonna be the next Smash player. What's gonna be the next Smash player? This is gonna be what's gonna be the next batch of courses come out. So
Yeah.
so I think they want the engagement to keep going. So it actually makes sense also. It makes sense also that
I see.
the conversations keep going. So marketing wise, they also always want engagement. They always want conversations, buzz. This is gonna bring some buzz. Plus the price is not a lot. So thinking
Agreed.
from that way, it works.
True. See, Smash DLC finished already, so
Nothing to speculate. Nothing. Let us
Expected, yeah.
let content creators come out content too. Who's gonna be the next 6 or 12, whatever it is.
What's the next Mario Kart tracks coming out?
Yeah.
And then they come up with their own
Yeah.
mini direct or whatever it is. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, business point. Nintendo is probably nailing it, lah.
Nailing it really well.
They found a cash cow already. They found their cash cow.
Yeah.
Why are you not doing it for? Why are you not utilizing it? It's sucky lah, but it's business. If you
Yeah, it's
if you
business,
if you start your own business, or if you really understand how business operates, you really can't fault that lah. But gamers be gamers lah. They don't care. Don't
Yeah.
care.
Especially the hardcore ones will definitely buy it for sure.
Mhm.
Yep.
Next.
And then the last one, the main reveal, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that has been going around rumor mill for a while now, which is pretty good. I see it's pretty good. It seems like it combines the two worlds of the first and the second game, which is pretty nice. You can see it in the protagonist's weapons. It's like a combination of Pyra's sword and
The Monado.
the Monado.
Mhm.
So I want to see how they like. Is this like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness kind of thing where the two universes suddenly combine into one? Oh, it's like a No Way Spider-Man No Way Home situation, right? So they try to do this with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and yeah, I just need to finish the second game. I finished the first one already. I just need to finish the second game before September, which is this game is the longest announced game in the direct. The second one was in July, so you can imagine them already confident enough to announce this right now, very early in the year.
And
Up to
yeah.
7. You can expect this game to be more revealed along future directs lah. I'm predicting. So being September 2022, wow. And yes, with Mario Kart and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 come out, people were expecting a Zelda announcement because I believe that's what happened when the first Switch came out. They had
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, they are calling
Same
it.
there.
They are calling it a repeat of 2017, which is their best year. The best
Yes.
year. 2017 is the best year for the
Yeah.
Switch with Mario Kart,
Yes.
Zelda,
And
Xenoblade,
Xenoblade.
and just lack of Mario Odyssey. There's a lack of
Yes,
Mario Odyssey,
yes.
but I think that could be the Kirby. I think Kirby could be the next Mario Kart Odyssey.
And they also had Mario Strikers also.
Yeah, so
Mario element is still there.
it's sort of like for me, it's sort of like it's like something stuck in 2020, 2021. 2022 is like so
Get out of there.
yeah. So yeah, for my side, I'm not gonna repeat whatever that Adri said, but I'm just gonna show you just the thing that my most hype is basically, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because that
Yes.
aside from Zelda, Xenoblade Chronicles is my most favorite franchise of all time. I first time played Xenoblade Chronicles not through the Wii, but it's on the 3DS. On the 3DS, it's called Fahad, you're still right? Okay, cool.
I'll be back soon.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool. So my first time I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3D on the 3DS. On the 3DS. New 3DS XL.
Yes, you got that one.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah, it is. And I played it. I fell in love with it. And
It's
move
a
on.
good game.
Yeah, and then move on. It has a lot of twists and turns. Very interesting characters, twists and turns. I'm really a fan of it.
Yes.
And then we move on to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is honestly my most favorite among the two. I love it to bits. All the characters love it so much. A little bit of fun fact. You got played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right, Adri? No.
Not yet.
Not yet, right,
I wanna
okay.
stream it. I want to
Okay.
stream it.
Okay, I'll just not much spoilers, honestly, but there was a character called Nia. She's like cat girl. You actually can see her in what I think that's her in the trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah. I saw that.
I love her so much that I named my daughter as her. So her name is Nia as well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Your wife lets you.
It's a harder name lah. Yeah, so it's a strong character also like there's a lot of quality of character that I want hopefully can be the same. So I love it so much. When the news that Xenoblade Chronicles is revealed, I'm like, I was like there, my wife just gone, just go to work. I'm just lying down there, my daughter just lying sleeping next to me. I'm like, I'm completely speechless. I heard that there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I heard that's supposed to announce last year. I didn't know it's during this time. I was speechless because I love the story, the character so much. I almost teared up. That was so amazing. That was
Oh,
amazing. Plus,
oh
they are
man.
combining between 1 and 2. That is crazy because there is actually connections between 1 and 2. You have to play. I'm not saying anything, but you have to play until the end, near the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Then you see the connection. And when they come out, right, it's you realize something. You immediately know. Oh shit, they did that. Yeah. So I think this time they're a bit more blatant in terms of the fact that to show that there's actually connection between 1 and 2. So there's characters. There's like the Monado, the Mechons from the robot people from the first game, and then you may actually see some neon blue color people with holding neon blue color swords, weapons. So there's the cat girl. Those are from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You even see people like the high Entia, the wing people.
Yeah.
That's like Melia from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So there's this they are way more clear on the fact that there's like it's really related. So I'm very interested to see what kind of story they can come up with. Plus, they actually bring back some of the voice actors. When I saw the art style at first, when I saw that they are using British actors and I recognized the voice actor, I knew already. I was like, yes, they did happen. So, and plus, one of the best thing ever is they always, when they announce the game, right, it always come out several months later within the year. I think that's the best thing when it comes to Nintendo Direct, where when you heard when they come out when they show a certain game, it's usually you can play within the year. It's not like they introduce you like they what's the one that they say I forget what game is it that just recently announced, and then they say it's starting development. I'm like, when is it gonna happen?
Was it Breath of the Wild 2?
No. Okay. Nintendo is not out of the blue for that. They have a few games that have that kind of issue, like Metroid Prime, Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I'm gonna fault them for that. I'm gonna bomb gao them for that because they actually hyped up too much. But the thing is, in record wise, right, Nintendo hardly do that. But other publishers did that. But that's what I like about Nintendo Direct is I know what kind of game I'm gonna be playing for half a year or within a year later. So it's always fun lah. It's always an event to play there lah. So yeah, hype for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, man.
Pretty hype.
Very hype. I love it so much. I want to buy all the figurines. I don't really embrace the culture of waifus and stuff, but Xenoblade Chronicles is the only one that I really love the character so much that I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna say I love them so much. You know, whereas so it means a lot to me lah. That's why it come out. Okay, so we still have some time. Okay, quickly, Adri, tell me why Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is not here.
Okay, I explained to my Zelda podcast mates this, and I will say it again.
I want to know.
It's because I
want to know. I'm gonna wear my specs.
Okay, I'm thinking of a business point here. Okay, so they probably want to do. I got two theories here. So this is the first one. They probably want to do where the live stream traffic is gonna happen mostly at an all-time high, which is probably in the middle of the year of June or during E3 or maybe during Tokyo Game Show, right? They're gonna announce probably a release date or even just a title in the middle of the year. Okay, so that way they would probably announce it's coming out at the end of the year, maybe, right? Because this direct is too early. Maybe they already set a date for Breath of the Wild to come out probably in December or holiday game, or maybe perfect time for people shop and then Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, buy a new Switch, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, okay, get together. So it's gonna be like that. That's the strategy. And announcing in the middle of the year is following the trend lah, because they never announced anything like at the end of the year. Like now it's February, they never announce it like it's coming out in December or whatever. The longest we have is this one lah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in September, but I'm guessing they're gonna hype it up more along the way, because I guess that game is already done, I believe, and they just need to spread out the information throughout the month, right? And then my second theory that I discussed with my Zelda podcast mate, they're gonna release a new Switch Pro probably sometime this year, probably not this year, or maybe they're gonna announce it together with Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 and make it a launch game with the Switch Pro, like how Breath of the Wild 1 was the launch title for the first Switch, and also the kind of like the last game for the Wii U. Okay, so how it is gonna be is Breath of the Wild 2 will be like the gel that combines these two our old Switch models, the OLED or V2 or V1, the Lite, into the Pro one with the better quality and whatnot. I believe this Breath of the Wild 2 will be more technical advanced than Breath of the Wild 1, because Breath of the Wild 1 is already crazy with all this situation, like all this thing you can do. You can speed run, you can just take your time, you can do whatever. It's a huge sandbox. So Breath of the Wild 2 needs to top Breath of the Wild 1, and the only to do that, they probably need better tech, they need better programming, better source code, better QA, whatever, and then they're gonna release it as a launch title with Switch Pro. I'm guessing that's about it. If it's not happening this year, even though they made a statement that it might come out this year, but I believe I have a conspiracy theory that Breath of the Wild 2 is already done. It's already done. It's ready. The package, semua, and put it in the box, right? But then Nintendo say, "Hey, you wait first. We wait for Switch Pro first, and then we ship it together, right?" And then I believe that's gonna
pretty
be it.
solid.
That's pretty
Yeah,
solid, right?
that's
Like
pretty solid.
if
That's
the
pretty
Switch
solid.
came out with all these trees, Xenoblade 2, Mario Kart 8, and this is missing Zelda. Hey, where's Zelda? Where's gonna be Zelda, right? So I believe Switch Pro will be released with all Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, Xenoblade 3, and then Zelda. There you go. That's the holy trinity from the beginning of Switch, and then they're gonna start it with Switch. They're gonna start it all over again with Switch Pro. So yes,
I'm good.
that's
I suddenly have a theory, just a very quick one. I have a theory based on your theory. There's a reason. Okay, there's a reason why they keep saying they don't want to announce what's the name at least, right? Right. Okay, here's a theory now, based on what you said, alright.
okay.
Because they want to tie it with Switch Pro, right? Okay, so that because my theory is that they actually want to call it The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild dot dot link to the new Switch. That is new Switch already. Of course you cannot. Of course you cannot. Of course you cannot reveal it lah. If you reveal that, that means new Switch already, right? Okay lah. I'm just messing around, by the way, because it makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
It's a good theory that they want to put the new Switch name within the Breath of the Wild 2
Zelda,
Yeah.
Zelda. That makes sense. If they reveal it now, it's like, oh, the Switch Pro is coming out after all.
And one of your theories is not that far off also, because Nintendo has been famed to have games done and then not release it but wait for time.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there are quite a few games that happen like that already, like very easy to make, done already, but they just have to wait for time. So I'm really
Yeah.
not surprised. Okay, but let's go to our last quickly go through our last topic. Basically, we just want to know like what makes you become a streamer. Because three of us here, except Kenneth, is our streamers. So I think we are always interested to know why we stream. Begins to stream. So I think it's a good time for Kenneth to really get an insight also to like why people suddenly why these weirdos decided to stream.
Enlighten me.
Okay, come, let's go. Andrew, you go first.
Okay. Okay. At first, never thought of streaming. Come to mind a lot, but I have a friend who is a streamer also on Twitch, and he told me there was a sale on one of these capture cards on the AverMedia portable AverMedia Live Portable Plus 2 for half price. It was 600. I got it for 300, right? So I thought, hey, usually I would record or post screenshots of my cool achievements, but why not show people live instead, like all these cool moments I've been doing. So I go ahead and bought that and try it out lah. See how I even tried streaming PC games lah without cam and whatnot, and see if anyone say. And I got some friends commenting on whatnot. That's kind of cool, that feeling. So from there, like let's and then with the pandemic some more, right? So I'm always at home, and that gave me time to prepare all this stuff, all this equipment and all that, get ready. and I'll just give it a shot, right? Just in case things happen on my day job right now, I might have like a backup or whatever, but I'm still building up lah. So I use this streaming thing as a build up, and also to connect with all my friends and whatnot. And but yeah, mostly to summarize, I use it mostly as a fun way to try out, and eventually a backup thing in case something happened to me. In my day job, I at least can like try to build some monetization here, and yeah, so eventually, if all things good, if become huge or whatever, go full time and then do the things I love, which is gaming and gaming in front of friends and share that moment with everyone. Yes.
Interesting. You guys using Evermedia, is it? Evermedia?
Yes, I use Evermedia right now.
Oh, mine's a
Trust me.
what's the full thing? Mine's a Evermedia 2 plus.
Let me just take it out.
2 plus.
Let me
I
just
think
take
mine's
it
a
out.
2 plus. Something like that.
I-
Oh, you take it out? Wow, shit. Oh, it's the same one. Similar. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, we have the same one.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice. This is
yeah.
my old faithful, man. This is pretty good. This
Yeah.
is pretty good, man.
Man.
I got another one, a Razer Ripsaw, but that one keeps freezing up. I don't know why.
Razer, man. What?
Razer, come on.
Come on, Razer, man.
Evermedia is the best.
I
Please sponsor us.
I actually bought Elgato last time, but I don't know why it doesn't recognize my computer. That's weird. That's why I give it away.
No.
All
Yeah.
these high branded ones, you just
Yeah.
go for the non-well-known ones.
Middle
man.
class, middle class.
Yeah.
Evermedia sponsor us next time. We're gonna mention Evermedia every single time from now on.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it makes sense or not, Evermedia is the best. Okay, next one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, Farhan, next. Come.
Next, yeah. So I actually started like seriously gaming around last year March.
Oh.
So it's pretty recent.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my gaming laptop that time, and I just started playing Valorant.
Mm.
And a few of my friends, they say like, hey, maybe you should try streaming. And I'm like, wait, what the hell is that? Because I literally had no idea what is streaming, and like how do I hook up my my keyboard and everything. So I had to learn everything from the alphabet A. So I gotta ask around. I research on my own, and I guess the real reason I started streaming was because of a bet with my friend.
Oh.
Wow.
So
Okay.
she made a bet with me. If I start streaming, then she'll start her own YouTube
Oh.
channel.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Good.
So I started streaming, and until now, her YouTube video is not up yet. So
Wait. That's cheating, man.
beat it, me, bro.
That's fraud.
Exactly.
That's fraud.
Exactly.
She played you, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
But actually,
Played
I
you.
feel the push is what I needed to get into streaming.
Although you get cheated, but okay, still.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good on me lah. But the friends I've made through streaming is huge. A lot. I would say probably around
Yeah.
80, 90 people recently. We've all met up. We played Valorant together.
That's
It's-
cool, man.
The community is really close knit, and I love every one of them lah.
Mm.
Give me a new sight towards gamers,
True.
Because gamers in Malaysia, there's just been, it's always stereotypical, gamers in Malaysia, they'll be like, oh, they're lazy, they like to stay in their room.
Betul.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
right now, I get to see like, it's so much more than that. They share their loves for games, the
True.
graphics,
Yeah.
the storylines.
Yeah.
It's a whole other world, and I'm proud to be part of that world right now.
Mm.
Definitely, yeah.
You met us, dude. You met us.
Yeah,
You're not part of this podcast.
Exactly, yes.
Don't just be an otaku lah. Don't just be an otaku. Be an otaku that really show it to people, to outreach to people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. You like to play games, but
Yeah.
try to maybe just utilize that take full advantage of the skill that you have.
True.
Turn into maybe, even if it's not something that you can earn money at the moment, but it's something that you learn. As long as you keep learning, I think that's most important thing.
It's never about the profit for me. But even when I started out, I told my friends, I just want strangers to see me laughing, because the way I play is hysterical. It's really hysterical. So I just like showing that part of myself to the whole world.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, I think I'll be the last one. I think I mentioned during just now a little bit already, but I started streaming last year mainly because of being rebellious to myself. I have a pretty in a way serious job as well. Never thought of doing streaming, but we don't have the business is not doing well. 2021, 2020 was fine. 2020 was fine. We managed to secure some clients, but 2021 we don't have those clients, so a lot of income didn't come. So as a way to, in a way, defy whatever sad situations I am, I decided to just give streaming a try. So I did earn some money. Hopefully, thankfully, 2020 earned the money. So I said, just screw it. I let go of my hair to make it long. I bought gaming laptop. I bought capture card. Every single setup, everything here. So that I want to learn something new, and then basically that's it. It's all just trying to be rebellious on myself, to try to challenge myself to do something new, and
so it's the challenge.
To try to turn things a bit better lah. But even though 2022 has been great, like we are securing clients like a few days, quite basically a lot better than last year. I still see myself still going to stream, although it may be lesser because I sometimes have to fly, but I want to continue to stream because it has become a life already. Last year I streamed daily. But this time I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Maybe we minus 2 days. If I still cannot, maybe I minus 3 days. But I am still going to stream, because at the end of the day, I am proud to be a gamer, and I want to share. Just want to share to people that video games are fun. Video games are fun, and try to get some like-minded people to talk about games. Like, hey, what game is that? Like just now I was streaming Remnants from the Ashes, which is a fantastic game. So there's a few people that say, I asking, what's this game? Then I'm like, just telling you what this game is about, and I tell you, okay, you should give this a try. Or if you don't have the money to buy, just wait until Epic Games Store give it free again.
It's been free twice now.
I bought it during the second time. I'm like so happy, I'm like, because the last time I tried is on I think Kenneth should know, the Game Pass, the Series S. So I got known by on that last. So I'm having a lot of fun on that. So I'm glad that it's free, but honestly, I'm not being cheapskate also. If it's not free, I'm gonna get it also. I'm still going to get it. So that's the reason why I stream. That I think
I like the way you told yourself, like last year you streamed every day, right, Harry?
Yeah, I do.
And like right now you're taking a break. That's really important actually, because burnout is real.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a friend I had a friend that started around the same time as me.
Mm-hmm.
He streamed every day for 3 months.
Shit.
And
not easy, man.
He's totally burned out. He put too much.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it doesn't help as well when some certain times, like we are not like big shot streamers. So sometimes we have people in, sometimes we don't. I think Adri can understand it as well. So I think at the end of the day, despite people say that you should keep streaming because it's your passion, but sometimes as a streamer, if you don't have audience, if a live host no audience, what are you hosting? So we don't mind not earning money. Honestly, I don't care about the money part as of now but it's the audience lah. The audience part is the biggest issue. So
someone we can converse with, and talk to, connect with.
I don't mind to have just one viewer, but if that one viewer talk to me where we talk about stuff, that's enough already. I told my regular viewers, I said, if you guys, I don't mind you guys not coming out always, but when you come, try maybe to chat, then that'll be fantastic already. That will make up my day. That will make up anyone's day. So sometimes you just try to go to any small streamers, just say hi. What's this game about? Oh, sounds interesting. That actually gives them a lot of energy to keep playing for that.
That's
a lot. The other sometimes I actually met some friends through randomly just checking out a certain game, and I said, hey, it looks interesting. Then you can actually see their eyes just turn bright. I was like, yes.
The glint,
So I mean, I think that's pretty interesting, right? It's so I hope to do more in the future. So we'll see how it goes lah. Yeah, so is there anything else you all want to add on based on the topics that we said just now, or else we'll be ending the stream after this already?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
I'm all good also.
All right, Kenneth, any final thoughts?
No, I'm good on my side, man.
All right, no problem.
I enjoyed hearing Nintendo Direct from Audrey. Really enjoyed it. Like a lot of things.
Yeah, no, he gave us the full
many things
breakdown,
I
man.
Yeah. It's good.
To the point where I don't even need to say anymore. I just have to elaborate more on why I love Xenoblade. I'm like, shit, that's fantastic.
I could be the recap guy in this podcast.
No, actually, the recap dude.
We just need an Xbox person. I think that will be ready. Ready will be the ready person.
Ready.
So we have a Sony person. I think we can just cover both of them.
Yeah.
I just take my break. Nah, just kidding.
You can take the direct one if you want. It doesn't matter.
I was thinking of just covering what we like the best, but you just put everything. I'm like, shit, that's good lah. That's good. At least people.
I just skip the ones that noteworthy enough for me. So I just
I pretty much I like you. I would just skip past Kingdom Hearts. I don't even gonna mention it. You mentioned a little bit, but I'm gonna mention it at all because that thing is abomination. You know why? Because it's a cloud version. I will always hate Square Enix for that because the Switch is more than capable to at least play until
all of them.
All of them. Maybe not three, but at least
no 3. I think 3 can.
3 can. Maybe it's a lot.
3 is using Unreal. Unreal can optimize for Switch one. I don't know why they don't.
I'll trust you. But I was actually expecting at least before 3 physical runs natively. They are just lazy lah.
I think they're just lazy. Yeah.
It sucks.
I think there's so many factors lah because they have Disney to worry about as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Disney pushed them also. Like Disney kind of owns Kingdom Hearts property, so they're probably we want this game to be out same time when we announce Disney Speedstorm. Okay, so please do that thing. So I know the cloud version was announced a long time ago lah, but they probably want to put it out together with Disney Speedstorm. I don't know lah, but I find it very inexcusable lah. For Kingdom Hearts for Switch players to be treated that way lah. So I hope they will rethink about it because Kingdom Hearts on PC is expensive. Have you tried to see the one on Epic Games Store? Yes, I've seen it.
200 plus.
Nice.
200 plus.
200 plus for what? I also don't know what to say.
No, worth it. It's not worth it.
So I'm like, we deserve better lah. And I that's why I always go against like very lazy publisher or devs. You know that they can do better. You know.
Yeah.
It's not say being cynical. You know they can do better. Same thing like you get disappointed with Nintendo sometimes. You know they can do better.
Cloud version is okay, but if it's but it gotta be those very strong graphical games like Control and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're right.
And they're all single player games, so even if you have a bad poor connection, you probably can still play it. I don't know how it works lah, but at least you will not play multiplayer, right? Where you suddenly lag and then disconnected. At least it's a single player game, so it's fine. But yeah, for Kingdom Hearts, dude, you can easily run Kingdom Hearts 1 on the Switch. You don't need the cloud version. Yeah.
Have you seen Kingdom Hearts 1?
I have.
I'm like, what?
PS2 remake.
Birth by Sleep was on PSP.
Yes. Birth by Sleep is PSP.
Crazy. What the hell's wrong with you? Hey, by the way, I want Crisis Core on Switch. Crisis Core on the Switch. That would be fantastic. All right, cool. I think that would be the end for our very first to be determined. Is it to be determined or to be there's a lot of to be destroyed, to be determined, to be discussed. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe keep it to TBD and let the viewers.
We'll just call it TBD. All right, that would be the end for our very first episode of our TBD gaming podcast. So I'm gonna put up YouTube. We'll see how it goes. I want to distribute correctly, so we'll see how it goes. But this is a good starting point. Thank you very much to Adri, Farhan, again Kenneth. I'm gonna talk to you guys in terms of putting the handles, your Twitch handles, and whatever social media you have. Gonna put inside the description wherever you put. Place the YouTube, and I'll try to come up with a logo or something. we can discuss it behind the scenes lah. But that will be all.
Sure.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for joining us, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for being
Okay,
here.
guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, we will see you again next round. We record this again next week then. All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.